off, how are you feeling?
Feeling a lot better, moving around, body's feeling good. So, just taking it day by day, and we got 48 more hours to get my body right.
So what happened to Lionsgate? Was like a sharp pain, like whoa, I don't want to mess with this. Let's get this checked out. Was that kind of a thing?
So I came out and asked, could I get spat? Well, when I came out, my ankle felt a little weak, so I asked, could I get spatted? They asked me where was I feeling the pain, and I pointed to it, and they're like, no, you're going to get X-rays.
Yeah.
Came back down, I said I felt fine, and they're like, we couldn't get a clear image from the X-ray, so we're gonna hold you till we couldn't get an MRI because we don't want to go out there. Because I had surgery on this ankle back in college, so I have a screw and a tight rope already, and they're like, if it is something, you go out there, it could be over at that point. So I respect them for taking care of me, looking out for me in my best interest. So it hurt not to be out there with my team.
Preventive.
Preventive, yes, sir. So
How's the week gone for you?
it's going good. I got to get moving around, and each day I've came in and feeling better and better, and been in the training room working my butt off, and just trying to be ready for Sunday.
Aaron, what is stopping Michael Parsons easier said than done?
Oh, definitely. You can talk about it, but you gotta be about it. You gotta put it to action. And he's a great player with a high motor. Never stops playing. Retraces from the quarterback to go make plays, different things like that. So you always got to be aware of a guy like that on the field.
If you're not the one with the ball in your hand on a play, is it just kind of everybody keep an eye on him to help block? Or?
Just whoever's blocking him, just try to stay attached, and that goes for everybody, not just him, but just finishing. That's when it comes down to finishing a one-on-one battle.
He said this week he hope he doesn't get chipped too much, but is that sort of the best answer for someone like him?
I mean that's definitely a huge way to help your tackles when you have a dominant pass rusher like him, and I think you see it across the league where there's good pass rushers. You give your tackle some help to slow them down, and so you can get some plays off.
Today's Veterans Day. What were some of the things that your father and mom did all those years for the Army?
They served 27 and 29 years. They served in the Army. They were in the Army, but they served in the war. They've been to Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, all over. So they've been dedicated to it. We've been stationed all across the world, and they just put their time, their energy, their love, their heart into it, and it gave us everything back in return.
And when you got loved ones that are close to the battles like that, every day you're checking for the news too, right? It can be tense like that for family.
Oh, definitely. Just trying to see what's going on in this world, because your family's the one protecting the world, or the first ones to go if something happens. I was younger. I want to say I was in first or second grade. Both of my parents got deployed to Iraq. I want to say it was like 2003. And we were living in Tennessee at the time, and we ended up, my grandpa came and picked us up, and we ended up going to Virginia, finishing the school year off there. And so just remembering some of those times, and the technology is different nowadays than it was then. You're not getting to call them or talk to them, writing letters here and there, sending care packages. You're young, you don't really know what war is, except for what you see in like textbooks from school. So you think like a Revolutionary War or something like that. So, but I'm definitely glad it wasn't like that. And my parents always told me that they would make it back home to me, and they always did.
You guys moved so many times, but that goes with those families. But I got to think that you're in this business that's got kind of a lot of military structure to it, right? I mean, you think that's helped you in your success and discipline?
Yes, sir, definitely. Structure, everything, just adaptability. Quick change, having to move around, different things like that. And I definitely think the military and football goes hand in hand. They're fighting for their lives though, so I don't think you can compare it, but I definitely think it has a lot of similarities in it. We're all different units here working together for one common goal. We put our differences aside, and in the military they do the same thing. They put their differences aside, whether it be color of your skin, whatever it is. They put their differences aside for one common goal, and that's to protect and serve this country. So happy Veterans Day. They're true heroes.
What's something you learn growing up with family in the military that maybe other people don't realize?
Manners. I would say manners. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you. No, thank you. It just takes you a long way. And people may not know you, but they can talk to you for like two seconds, and they'll be like, they'll give my parents a compliment. Oh, you were raised very well, and you know that kind of warms my heart because I think the world of my parents. So my parents are a reflection of me.